A giant anglerfish has mutated and just come out of the water. I mean, that's kind of how stuff was for me in my house. I mean, even though I didn't really have any brothers and sisters, I did have some cousins. And, couldn't have everything I wanted. Most of the time when I got something new, I had to give up something old. Which is sadly why I don't have any of my old consoles anymore. Who the fuck knows where they're at? They're probably in the garbage, or they probably got sold at some point. Like my old, like, Super Nintendo, my NES. My old Super NES, my old NES. I almost listed the same console twice. Ooh, Vim's Captain Blend. Wouldn't want to list the same console twice. I had a Sega Genesis at one point. I think I had an N64 that I had to give away. Like, pretty much I could have, like, 2 consoles at a time, but once I got that third one, I would have to give it up. Which, you know, made sense at the time, but looking back on it now, I kind of wish I had them. It'd be pretty cool to have all of my old consoles. Like, the ones that I actually own. Like, of course, I could probably try to buy them now. I don't know how expensive they are, though. Getting, like, a working NES in decent condition, I don't know how much that would cost. And it's not like I'm really a collector either, so... I guess there's just, like, a bunch of food shops, souvenir places over here. Echo Lake Lumber. I mean, I haven't really looked any of it up, and I'm not a collector anyway. I would just play them probably every now and then. But I feel like it would be better to actually have my old stuff that I used to have. Just to be like, yeah, I owned this, you know, way back when. What the hell is this? Is this ghoul alive? This ghoul was alive. He's sleeping, I guess. There's more around here, I think. Oh, yeah, there's definitely more. Look at this guy. Oh, they're slapping dog meat around. That's what's going on. I don't even know how I got onto this conversation, but, you know, it's something to talk about. How did I miss? Just always misses. Just always missing. I need a perk that makes it like 100% hit chance in bats, like all the time. Like, doesn't matter how far away I am, doesn't matter what gun I'm using, just 100%. That's the perk I need. I'm almost dead, too. I'm not wasting a stim pack on... Dog meat can get up himself. He's fine. He can suffer a little bit. He'll be alright. Yeah, all those old consoles that I used to have are just gone. I don't know where they're at. Broken, in the garbage, sold. Who knows? A sad fate probably was probably given to my old consoles. They're probably gone, destroyed, sold. Who knows? I think the only really old system I have is a Dreamcast, and that I bought on my own because I never had a Dreamcast when I was a kid. I bought a PS2. I made some money on my own, and I ended up getting enough money to be able to buy my own PS2, so I bought that. And I don't regret it at all because it was great. I loved my PS2. I think I have a different PS2 as well. I think I do have a PS2. It's not the same one, though. It's not the one I own, but I do have a PS2 somewhere, I think. Sweet. Oh, this is one of those like carnival games where you're supposed to throw a ball and like knock over the bottles. One of those old-timey scam carnival games. You throw the ball at the bottles, and they're like super gorilla industrial glued together so they don't fall down. Nice. Damn, Carney's always trying to cheat you out of money. What does it say? Festival schedule, axe throwing 10, block chop 1, Jack and Jill 3. What is Jack and Jill? The hot saw. We got the Jack and Jill and then the hot saw. What is that? What kind of nasty carnival are they running here? I was talking about frame rates, and then I started talking about old consoles for some reason. I don't know why. Seriously, if you're playing this on console, how do you feel about this game? That's what I want to know. Like, how do you feel about the frame rate at least if you're on PS4. I mean, if you're on Xbox One, you're like, hey, it's way different. There's no frame rate issues at all. Well, then go ahead and tell me. I would love to know, please. I'm not being sarcastic. I would just actually like to know. Of course, I could always, you know, go look up footage and stuff of the game. You don't have to tell me if you don't feel like it. Guess I'll just keep VATS ping-ponging here. VATS is just so much more useful on console anyway, it doesn't even matter. I feel like I'm using it way more. Seriously, the game, it just runs like butt sometimes. So, at least by Diamond City and around here for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like so nasty around here in the DLC. But I don't know. Do you just not care? Do you just deal with it? Because I love complaining about it. But maybe most people who played on console just don't care. They just deal with it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I've just been too spoiled because I've been playing most stuff on PC, so... Generally, I have well above a 60 FPS. Generally well above. And it's really nice, so maybe I've just been spoiled over time. But still, I mean, it does get pretty choppy at times. I mean, like I said probably in one of the other videos, I'm not expecting 60 frames. It doesn't have to be 60 for me on console. It's okay. You know, I'm not difficult to please, I would say. Most of the time, I'm not hard to please. 30 is fine. That's fine. But guess what? Sometimes it ain't even close to 30. And that's a little bit of a problem. I just feel bad for people who play on console. It sucks. Everyone should enjoy a nice, smooth frame rate. Or they should be able to get to enjoy that. And like I said, people will just say that, oh, well, you play on PC. Well, I mean, not everyone has access to that. I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry. Some people don't have a beefy computer. Some people just like console, you know. Many different reasons. Like I said, mine's like a really weird reason. It's because the recording just wasn't working out. Which sucks. I was really liking the game on PC outside of those issues, but... my hard drive is probably crap, so... that's the end of that chapter. Oh, man, Mirelurks. This is a Mirelurk Hunter. I hate these things. I need some more level up so I can get crits faster, and so they do more damage. That's what I need to do. I think I'm done talking about the... I don't know. I like people get sick of me talking about stuff. I bring this up in Mario from time to time because, well, I mean, really in Mario, there's nothing to talk about. But Fallout's kind of the same way. Like, sure, there's stuff going on, but it's a lot of walking around. It's a lot of loot and stuff. You know, what am I supposed to talk about? I don't know. I don't know what people expect. I always talk about in Mario how I get self-conscious about stuff. And that's not just in Mario stuff. I mean, that carries over everywhere. I always wonder when I'm talking about stuff and people are sitting there like, what the fuck is he talking? Like, why is he talking about this? Who cares? He's already talked about this. Why is he talking about it again? Where am I even going? We're going this way. This is where I'm supposed to put... Alright, here we go. Let's quick save. Yeah, I always feel like that. I always feel like people are like, why is he talking about this? Does he ever stop talking? Why couldn't he talk about something interesting? In reality, I probably just shouldn't care, and I should probably just talk about whatever I want, because people probably really don't give a shit, but... I mean, if they gave a shit, why would they be watching? I don't know. What should I switch to? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna... Yeah, and see here, the frame rate is ass again. Look at this. It's like nice over here. Oh, nice and smooth frame rate right here. Look at this. Nice and smooth. Pretty good, right? And then, bam. Welcome to Choppy Town. Population me. How am I even supposed to, like, put this water here? Now I'm not going to know how to put... Or not the water, the meat. Well, I don't know where to put my water at. Where am I going to put my water? I'm talking about the meat. How do I put the meat down? Am I just supposed to, like, drop... Am I literally just supposed to, like, drop meat out of my inventory? All right, here, let's check the data here. Drop meat in the water. Just any meat? Just any meat. Just drop any meat in the water, apparently. Here's some hermit crab meat. Let me drop it. Bam. There you go. There's some hermit crab meat right there. Oh, here we go. The biggest boss in the game. A soft shell mirelurk. Oh, he's kind of tanky. For being a soft shell mirelurk, right? Yeah, he's a little tankier. You know what's going to be hilarious fun? The frame rate in this area. Because I'm getting attacked and I'm going to have to fight stuff and the frame rate is just abysmal. I just want to shoot him. Here we go. Just give... Oh my fucking god. I cry a little bit in the inside every time I miss a shot in bats. Just a little bit. These fucking things will not get off of me. They stay like an inch away from you, and then they just completely crap on you. Drop more meat in the water. What if I ran out of meat? I dropped dog meat in the water? Would that count? Alright, there's some more meat. Wait a minute. I didn't want to do that. I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright, there we go. A Mirelurk King. Have we seen... I'm not sure if we've seen one of these in the game. Might have seen like one or two of these guys at some point. I don't really remember seeing these guys yet. Oh my god, stop missing in bats, please. There, the king's dead. Oh shit. We have a legendary... Oh man, this guy is gonna be a fucking pain in the ass to kill, isn't he? Look at this. I do no damage, like, no matter where I hit. Thank god my criticals are so quick charging. I'm really starting to like... Oh man, maybe I should heal. I'm really starting to like that I put a bunch of stuff into luck and have gone towards kind of a crit build. I mean, it took a while to get there, but... Let me take some jet, do some more damage. I'm probably addicted to it now. Noodle cup. Where's my rat away? Rat away. Oh, everything's really slow. Fuck. Did I take the wrong drug by accident? I might have taken the wrong drug by accident. Maybe jet doesn't do what I thought it did. Man, this guy will not die. Is something else attacking me? Oh my god, the frame rate is not helping. Man, I'm getting fucked up by this thing. This thing is just fucking me up right now. Alright, what does jet do? Hold on, let me go back to jet and see what it does. Maybe it doesn't do what I... Slows time for 10 seconds. That is not what I wanted. I thought it's what... Ooh, grilled rat stag. 25 to carry weight. What does extra damage? Did they change jet, or am I just crazy? I swear I was playing Fallout 3 and I was using something that gave me like 25% damage. I thought it was jet. Wait a minute, what is this? Oh, Psycho buff gives 25% damage. Oh, it's Psycho. Maybe it was Psycho. I probably had it confused. I was probably looking for Psycho and chose Jet by mistake. Oh, there's some Ultra Jet. Love Ultra Jet. Should probably take out like an automatic for this guy. These crits have been very helpful. This guy was harder than the Mirelurk King. Why? What? Why the fuck was this guy harder than the king of the Mirelurks? Who the fuck is this? It's Dottie. Was this one of the witnesses he was talking about? He's like sneaking back to the camp. He's like, oh, what's going on here? Yeah, you saw what I did, right?
So the doc asked me to witness. So I'm witnessing.
I hope he got here too. Oh, shit. Never mind. Here we go. That guy's gonna die. Alright. Alright, where is that? Where's that psycho? Alright, let's take some psycho. It's really odd. I usually never use drugs. This is crazy. Unprecedented in Fallout. I usually never take any of the drugs available. Except for, like, stim packs and Med-X, maybe. But usually I'm drug-free in Fallout.
Terrifying.